Welcome to this week's episode of Extra Credit with me, Morag Barrett, and my fabulous guest, Dorie Clark. In Extra Credit, I provide short questions and sentence stems, and we get to learn a little bit more of what makes our guests tick. So, Dorie, welcome to Extra Credit.
Thank you, Morag. Great to talk with you.
All right, I'm going to start with an easy one. Something you are never without.
Oh, well, besides my telephone, which I think is probably the case for just about everybody these days, what I am never without, oh my gosh, there's these things called Stimudent that are these little toothpick things, because it's terrible. The blight in my life is literally whatever I'm eating, it somehow ends up in my teeth, and it's mortifying. So I always want to be able to sneak off to the bathroom and just double check and make sure that my pearly whites are actually pearly white.
Oh my God, I love that as an opening one. And I'm flashing back to the emergency when you don't have one of those. If you have pierced ears, an earring stem can sometimes work too.
That's very clever.
You're welcome. All right. It pushes your buttons when others...
It pushes my buttons when others are sort of passive and self-defeating. Oh, well, I know it'll never work for me because of blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't even care what blah, blah, blah is. I already want to punch them.
Okay. Okay. But yin and yang then, if that's what pushes your buttons about others, what's the trait you most deplore in yourself?
Oh, such soul-searching questions. Oh, my goodness. I think that I do. Well, as with all things, right? It's kind of button. It's two sides of the coin. So I think I'm legitimately better at this than I was, but I do think, especially when I was younger, I was a little judgmental.
Aren't we all? All right. Abundance and generosity. One of the foundation elements of an ally mindset from our new book. So what does abundance and generosity mean for you?
What it means for me is not feeling threatened by other people's success, and by being genuinely excited and wanting to cheer on other people's success, because you understand that you are not competing against them.
Okay. What's a piece of music or a song that just makes you want to dance?
I have recently discovered a band called Muna, and they're very cool. They have a song that has been on repeat for me recently called Silk Chiffon, which is really great.
Okay. My last question. I can see Philip's dozing quietly behind you there. So 3 words that you hope Philip, if he could talk, or others would use to describe you at your best.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I feel like Philip often goes through phases of thinking I'm the meanest mom in the world when I when it's time to clip his claws and things like that. He's like, oh, mean, terrible. But
those aren't the words that could describe you at your best, though.
No, not at my best. It's true. I would say probably friendly, intelligent, and encouraging.
Friendly, intelligent, encouraging. On that note, Dorie Clark, thank you for joining me here on Extra Credit.
Thank you, Morag.